Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Hold on one sec here. First I want to apologize about the piss poor editing on my part last week. I keep cutting my head off. I'm trying to use the camera at a different angle so that way everyone can see me better. Yeah, that was my fault. I just wasn't paying attention and was trying to get something up real quick. Or 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry, I didn't put one up last week because I didn't have anything to talk about. Do have a homebrew this week. This is the Fat Tire clone that you've all seen before. Oh, it's so good. Carbonation sucks though. I will admit that. But besides that, I have no complaints. Let's see what else is going on. I've got great news. The electric brewery. All parts have been ordered. In fact, all of the parts except for one should be in my possession around Saturday, if not before Homebrew Wednesday next week. The only thing that will not be available to me yet is the false bottom. And hopefully that'll be here sometime middle of next week. My homebrew shop, they used to make false bottoms for the 9-gallon Bayou Classic kettles, and they found a company that makes them cheaper than what they can even do it at. So, and they literally just started going over to this company, and they don't have any of their false bottoms that they had made. So I have to wait on them to get some in, and I've already, covered it all. They're gonna get a hold of me as soon as they come in. They said should hopefully have it sometime next week. So awesome on that. I'm gonna go pick up all the kettles and everything. It's Tuesday right now. Hopefully be able to pick those up tomorrow. I got a busy day tomorrow. I haven't been home in a week, and I got literally one day to do everything I gotta do. And part of that involves a 10-hour drive up north and back because I gotta go pick up some furniture and stuff for the house. But anywho, yeah, hopefully I'll have all the kettles and all the valves and the chugger pump and all that tomorrow, and we'll get making a lot of Homebrew Wednesday videos, or I'll probably catalog a little bit as I put everything together. But I'm hoping to be brewing in like 2 weeks, no later. So I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully I'll kind of hold off on posting this video, and you'll be able to take a look at my what I've gotten so far. So that'll go right here. Let's see, what do we have here? It's like fucking Christmas. As you can see, I don't have the stand yet. That'll be here this weekend. I don't have the control panel yet. That'll also be here this weekend, early next week. The heating element as well. And I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, the false bottom for the mash tun, they're telling me should be in sometime next week, so hopefully that'll be here. And also my sparge arm kit is on its way, so everything is on its way, and should hopefully be here soon. But this is kind of how it's going to be set up, only there'll be a middle cart. It'll be taller up and everything, on wheels, so I can wheel it around. We got 2 9-gallon Bayou Classics. We got one chugger pump, and what's going to happen is the chugger pump will be mounted on the bottom side of the cart, and then they'll have a 3-way valve on the bottom, and one end of that 3-way will go to each tank, to each vessel. Inside this one is the boil kettle / HLT. That one's my mash tun. So in there we'll have a bazooka screen, the element. Also, I'm going to mount my current chiller is going to become the HLT coil, and I'm also going to dual purpose it. So I'm going to use my wort chiller coil also for my HLT heat exchanger. Will be mounted to the lid of that using compression fittings and some other stuff I'll show you as we go. And then what will happen is during the recirc, it'll go from the bottom of the mash tun through the pump up into the coil, come out, and then I got another valve set up here, and these are all going to have quick disconnects. So I've got quick disconnects to replace those. This will be mounted in here towards the top, probably just below the lip. And on the inside of that will be the sparge arm. And that'll go back down onto the grains, and it'll keep temperature that way. So I'm going to do a little bit of plumbing tonight. I'm going to start putting the assembly of the pump, getting the pump assembled and whatnot. Excuse me. And start cutting some of the silicone tubing there and getting that all ready to go. Getting real excited, but yeah, that's what we've got so far. Updates to come. Cheers. Anyway, really looking forward to the build. I hope you all are looking forward to it, and hopefully I can show you some stuff. I'm a little nervous about drilling into kettles. You know, it's like you spend all this money and now you gotta go do work on them, but we're just gonna take our sweet time, and we're gonna get it all, I'm gonna get it all knocked out and get brewing some good beers. Another thing I managed to pick up when I picked up my sparge arm system from Amazon.com was a gram scale. I'm going to get into water chemistry, and hopefully I'll do a few videos on that or more, you know, just kind of talking about what I'm doing with it, along with, you know, brewing videos involving water chemistry and all that good stuff. I've noticed not a whole lot of us in our little brew tuber community that we have here get involved in that, or we don't really talk about it. I've been curious about it for some time. I've got a buddy that's big into water chemistry here, and his beers are phenomenal, and I know it makes a difference. So I'm going to get into it, and I'll start doing water chemistry, and I'll put some videos up about it as well, and just the different things it does for you. Anyway, I'm going to eat some dinner, and that's right, I am going to show this. Not much to see. It's a little dark. My wife got me bratwursts that have Guinness in them somehow or another. Not really sure how, but yeah, home alone. She doesn't want to eat them, so I'm going to eat them. Really good. You can get a little bit of, you actually do get a little bit. I can't tell that it's actually Guinness. You gotta get over some of the toppings I put on it. But there's definitely some sweet, almost stout-like undertones. It's kind of surprising. It's not overpowering. That's a damn good sausage. So if you can find these, I don't even know who makes them, but they're in the grocery store. And they're real. I mean, if you have them in your store and you're in the sausage section, you know, getting hot dogs or whatever, look, it's not hard to find. It's in a, you know, your standard packaging, but it's got a black label on it, and then in big words says Guinness. I mean, you can't miss it. I highly recommend getting some. They'd probably be better on the grill. I have a little grill. I have a grill outside, obviously a big one, but I have this little frying pan that has the grate in it for grilling, so I can do it on the stove. And I gotta go to bed early tonight and didn't feel like dicking around with the big grill. But definitely pick these up. I'm looking forward to having some build videos up for everyone, water chemistry, and we're gonna get brewing and hopefully doing some competitions. Also, final note, I just remembered, if you're not involved, if you have a smartphone, there's an app called Untapped. There's some of us, Alan from Shadow Beast Brewing, had to think of his new name there, sorry. He's on there, Justin Alder's on there, Laramo's on there, and it's an app you get for your phone. And basically, when you're trying a new beer, you know, a new craft beer, you can go ahead and log it in there, you know, talk about your experience a little bit, and we can all see that, you know, and comment and learn from each other, you know, different good beers in the area. I like it because I travel, so when I go places, I get to try some new stuff. I know I haven't put videos up on the Wide World of Brews, but haven't had a whole lot of time. Not only that, but I'm just tired lately. I'm burnt out when I'm at work on a trip. At night, that's my time to relax, and I don't really feel like shooting a video. But anyway, got those. Go ahead, Untapped. Real easy to find, awesome. You can also put your home brews on there by going online on your actual computer. You can put your home beer brewery, so like Mad Bomber Brewing, I think it's Mad Bomber Brewery, I'd have to look. That's on there, and I've got, one beer's list logged on there already and another one. So anytime, if we're ever hanging out, I know there's a couple guys that live in the area here, and you have one of my beers, you can log it on Untapped. So go check it out. A lot of fun, just to see what everyone's up to and what's going on. Anyway, I'm going to finish up my dinner. I hope everybody has a happy Homebrew Wednesday, and we'll talk to you later. Cheers.